Welcome everybody, it's Joe, Passion Unchained, coming right at you. Explorers Code number 3. As you guys know, I've been creating these Explorers Code videos to give you guys a guide to unchain your passion and live a deeply fulfilling life. Because that's what Passion Unchained's about. It's in the fucking name, obviously. I find that structure and rules, when done best, as a guy y'all might know called Jordan Peterson says, the best structure is one that helps you, that builds a foundation. This is not totally what he said. This is really coming from my experience and from his experience. He just kind of says it really well, so I like to use his words sometimes. But you need to have a structure that gives you a foundation, gives you a home inside yourself so that whatever you do, you have this home inside yourself. You have this structure within yourself that helps you go out into the world and explore more. Because if you're home, if you feel comfortable and secure and safe inside you because you have this structure, this rules, this routine, then you can explore even more. Structure isn't there to restrict you. That's an overgrown structure. That's a structure that is bloated, that is too much. Kind of like sometimes when companies become big, if they aren't connected to a deeper value system, they can kind of get bureaucratic because there's too much structure. That's like the idea of bureaucracy, that's too much structure. But the idea of somebody just kind of going willy-nilly, not really making anything happen, that's too little structure. You have to have the perfect amount of structure, the Goldilocks amount of structure to get yourself going, to make yourself good and happy and balanced no matter what's going on in your life. So that's why I created these rules. Explorers Code 1, 2, 3. This is number 3. If you haven't watched any, go watch the overview in the description below. Watch the overview now. Stop the video. You'll come back to it. Don't worry. It'll still be here. Watch it if you haven't done it yet. Okay, cool. So today's code is code number 3. I welcome and embrace change. What does that mean? I welcome and embrace change. What does that mean? I don't understand. I don't understand. Well, I'm going to tell you. I welcome and embrace change talks about a concept that the Buddhists and the Stoics have in common. Sounds weird though, right? Buddhists are relaxed, contemplative, sitting there, focusing on the breath. And the Stoics are intense about discipline, about making sure that you understand winter is coming and that you need to get yourself on point because shit's gonna hit the fan, right? So how do they have things in common, especially such a core tenet to each of their philosophies? Well, both of them believe that you cannot control anything outside yourself. Well, obviously, you can't control anything outside yourself. I can't control you. I would like you to watch and subscribe, but I can't control that, and you can do whatever the hell you want. If you want to dislike my videos, that's up to you. It's not up to me. It's up to you. I can do things. I can make my content better, which hopefully makes that happen less, but I'm not really controlling you. I'm controlling me, right? I'm changing me, changing my content, but I'm not really controlling you guys, right? You can't directly control anything outside yourself. You can try to influence it by controlling yourself, right? So that has to do with change. Because especially as an explorer who unchains their passion to live a deeply fulfilling life, you deal with the unknown. Whether you literally explored the world with travel, or you explore your passion for art, or programming, or tantra as you build your life around it, or you explore different perspectives every day, rewatch Explorers Code number 1, link in the description below. If you like, that's about exploring something new every single day. You're dealing with the new and the unknown, and you have to embrace it. Otherwise, you'll get too attached to a lot of different things. You'll be pulled one way and the next, and you won't have a core to keep you balanced, to keep you grounded. You need that core, and that's where this code comes in, is having that core so that it's easier to embrace change. And in the embracing of change, you let go of your attachment to it. And so the things that move around you, you're not like holding on to them so that, when they move, you're not being dragged this way and dragged that way, because you've let go. You've embraced the fact that things change and that you can only control yourself. So, I hope that this helped you unchain your passion and live a more deeply fulfilling life. If it does, please subscribe. It helps YouTube. It just helps. The more views I get, once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I start getting ad revenue from the ads on the video. And then it just helps. But only if it helps you. Like, if you don't like this channel, I don't need you to subscribe. That's fine. You can put your attention elsewhere, because I want this to be like a win-win situation. If you like seeing my smiling face every morning or afternoon, depending on what time zone you're in. So, that's that, and cheers. On to number 4 tomorrow.